Second day of football camp here today. Coach Annese, what have you been working on in practice so far?
Just working on, the fundamentals of the game. Really, we had a pretty precise practice. It's something kind of we stay with. So, meaning we probably ran very similar practice last year, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. Still not in shoulder pads. So, just trying to, refine some things and teach some things and really execute some things.
Early on in practice now, how have the guys sort of responded to being out on the field?
It's great. Sometimes young people don't understand, though, that the preparation this summer has to be extraordinarily high for them to be able to, manage the intensity of two hard practices. So some guys kind of a little bit tired and getting a little bit of muscle strains, but for the most part, all good.
What do you hope to see as August continues towards that first game?
Just continue to grow, refine some things. We don't shy away from throwing a lot at them, and so even our script in the last couple days, it's been pretty comprehensive when it comes to challenging their mindset, their intellect, their capacity to execute plays.
Well, Coach, first of all, just talk about how does it feel this week to finally get you guys out here, you being here, and finally hitting the gridiron and getting ready for the season?
Obviously, it's something you look forward to. It's a beautiful day, so, sometimes you think, what could I be doing today if I wasn't here? And I could think a lot of fun things I potentially could be doing, but at the end of the day, I love my opportunity to be out here with a great group of young men, and so I'm relishing the opportunity.
And how do you like your team, your group of guys heading into the new season as the #1 team in the country?
Well, the ranking doesn't matter. Most of our guys probably don't even know that, and preseason rankings are more about what you did last year than you're doing this year, what kind of guys you got back. They just basically rank you almost identically of how the thing finished last year. So that's not too much of a force, but I like our team. I like our competitiveness. I like our experience, and it should be a good squad.
Just got two more questions. Obviously, last year the strength was that very great defense, and you missing obviously a couple of kids have moved on, they have graduated, and can you just talk about the new kids that are ready to take on the new roles? And from what I gather, Ian Hall said the other day, this is a deeper group this year.
Yeah, we've got more depth. Obviously, losing some All-Americans and things of that sort. That's hard. But for the most part, we got good players, and we're excited about our opportunity to go out and perform.
And one last question about the offense. Last year at the very end, you put in a lot of freshmen and sophomores. They look great. They're very fast. I'm sure you must be very excited to see what they could do this year, and I'm sure they've gotten bigger and stronger, and Jesus, how much better can they get?
Yeah, no, that's you're right. There's a lot of guys that really, have a great skill set for what we're looking for, and, just looking at, the quarterback in and of itself, Carson had to play under fire last year, and now he probably feels like more of a veteran, even though he's only a redshirt sophomore. Obviously, we got Malik, who's played a lot for us, and then Trinidad Chambliss has looked really good. So we feel confident about that. Just in and of itself, it helps us, early on to execute our systems.
So you talk a lot about nutrition and that kind of thing. How important is it to take care of yourself off the field as much as on the field?
It's huge. Biggest issue is, you got to take care of the way you eat, the way you sleep. The way you train, and so, like I alluded to that thing on Netflix about the quarterbacks, but I mean they're obsessed with it, and you can tell, and so it's really important for our guys to take care of their bodies, and hopefully long haul, they're able to do that and feel fresh and stay with it, because it's you get a few guys this time of year that kind of have soft tissue injuries.
Through the first 2 days of camp, what do you really like and seeing out there for your guys?
Well, I feel like I'm coaching at the end of that national championship game against Mines, I feel like I'm coaching, just adding to what we knew then. And so that's pretty cool, right? So I'm not saying we're ready like mid-season form, but we know a lot of stuff. CJ Jefferson's a really smart guy. He knows a lot of stuff. Brady Rose is a really smart guy. He knows a lot of stuff. Deion Small, a really smart guy. He knows a lot of stuff. You got Xavier Wade back, who's played for us for 4 years. Tyrese Hunt Thompson. So, when you have all those guys, it gives you an opportunity to really, throw a lot of stuff out there, and we're able to do that. From practice one, it looks like we can execute some things that, should take 3 to 4 weeks for teams that really, are still searching for stuff.
I just have one last question. So, on the Hall of Fame game, Malik Taylor, Ferris State player, how cool was it to see him, making that big play down the sideline?
That was awesome, and it's cool. On Twitter they're talking about Aaron Rodgers calling the play, and I want to tell Aaron Rodgers, yeah, that's how I sound on the sidelines. Throw it up to Malik, and that's what they did, because we had done that here a lot of times, and he always made us look good. But yeah, we're proud of him. He's just a great young man. I was at his wedding on March 3rd of this year, and yeah, he's got a great wife, and he's in New York doing his thing. So we're proud of him.
That's all I had.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it.